had victim written on their faces as they traipsied out onto the pitch.
Now some of them have it scraped into their backs.
When you spend the match chasing around after the ball without getting your hands on it, you're going to end up losing.
Yeah, I learned that in kindergarten. Somebody should tell these guys that there are two halves to a pitch.
Perhaps there was some form of illegal wizardry that kept them to their side.
So, we're in for a dope-free match.
Well, on the pitch, at least. The ref really wanted to show that he was the boss.
Well, if boss is counted in the number of sending-offs, he's the boss.
Ground that the freelance ogre Morgan Thorg, ex-captain of the Chaos All-Stars, may be making a comeback.
Oh, just to think about his career stats make me go weak in the knees. 50 touchdowns by Goblin folks, 50 running touchdowns, and incredibly, an amazing 617 dead or injured.
Yep, he's the only living player to have made it onto the Wall of Fame. Things are hotting up.
Oh, yes, the fans are already on their feet.
Did you see how dreadful those pit fighters are, Bob?
No, Jim, I find them impressive, but not as ugly as you are.
Oh, gosh, you're so mean, Bob. You know I don't like you making...
Oh, come on, my friend, stop crying like a sissy.
Friend! You called me friend! Oh, thank you, Bob. Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
You are not supposed to leave the pitch.
Don't worry, Jim. The crowd will teach them the rules. A perfect Utsuri Goshi.
Well, what's that when it's at home?
In layman's term, a stamp on the skull.
open the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. If it wasn't for the blood flowing from his nose and mouth, you'd swear he was having a rest. I think this pit fighter has been staring at me since the beginning.
No, he's not. Don't be a fool. Even if you already are.
I'm sure about this. He's got something against me, and I don't know what.